So this time, anak, how to identify the values of x? So we can identify, anak, the values of x by solving linear inequality in one variable. So a solution to a linear inequality is a number that makes the inequality a true statement when substituted for the variable. Okay, sa linear equation in one variable, paano natin nalalaman, anak, na tama yung value ng x natin? Anong ginagawa natin sa last step? Nag-checking, di ba? Paano po tayo mag-checking? Yung value ng x, pinapalit natin sa equation, tapos kinocompute natin. We can identify if the value of x is true or correct kapag yung end sa dulo ay ano? Kapag yung sagot sa dulo ay equal, very good. So we can say that the value of x is correct. Ganon din po dito. So we can identify if the value of x is correct kapag nagkaroon tayo, anak, ng true statement. Mamaya malalaman nyo kung ano po ba yung true statement na sinasabi dito. So sabi po dito, linear inequalities can have infinite many solution. Meaning, hindi lang isa yung value ng x. Pwedeng more than one or pwede rin no solution. Pero pwede rin pong wala tayong makuhang sagot dito. Now, how to identify the value of x? We need to apply the 5 steps. Step 1, everyone?
Simplify both sides.
The second one is isolate the variable. The third one, verse.
When you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, reverse the inequality sign.
Okay, ito yung tatandaan natin. Kapag daw nag-multiply or nag-divide tayo, anak, ng negative number, yung inequality symbol daw, or yung inequality sign daw po, ay i-reverse natin. Kung greater than, magiging less than. I-reverse natin. Kailan? Kapag nag-divide or nag-multiply tayo ng negative number. So later, I will give an example. And then step 4, write the solution set. And for the last step, we need to graph. Graph the solution on a number line. Now, how to graph? Okay, so graphing linear inequality in one variable. Inequalities can be graphed on the number line as rays. So, gagamit daw tayo ng rays on how to graph the given linear inequalities. Ma'am, ano po yung rays? When we say rays or ray, it is a subset of a line with one endpoint and extend only in one direction. Ito yung itsura ng ray natin. Okay, ang ray ay subset siya ng line, under siya ng line. May isang endpoint at yung isa naman ay arrow. Meaning, endpoint and then infinite po ito. Walang katapusan. Okay. So, if the inequality is strict or less than or greater than, kapag daw natin, anak, kapag daw ang inequality symbol ay greater than or less than, yung endpoint daw natin ay ano po? Open dot. Ganito po yung itsura niya. Okay, open dot to indicate that the endpoint of the ray is not part of the solution set. So, ibig sabihin, yung number daw na nakuha ay hindi kasama sa solution set. Kapag naman daw po, other type of inequality, okay, ano po ba yung other type? Ito po yun, yung greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Ang magiging endpoint daw natin ay close dot or shaded. Meaning, yung number na nakuha ay included to the solution set. Okay, so now let's try an example para mas maintindihan. So, example of linear inequality, we have x is greater than 3. So, to graph the given, step number 1, we need to create a number line. Then, after that, identify where is the location of 3, positive 3. Between what? 2 and 4. Ito po yun. Now, after natin ma-identify yung location niya, identify mo anong dot yung gagamitin. Open or close? Ano po ba yung inequality symbol na ginamit? Greater than. So, meaning, ang dot natin ay open dot. So, ibig sabihin, anak, si 3 ay hindi kasama sa solution set. So, after natin ma-plot, using open dot, identify natin, anak, let us analyze the given inequality. So, the given is, x is greater than 3. Tandaan ha, ito yung inequality symbol, ito yung bibig. Ituturo niya yung maliit na number. Kakainin niya yung malaking number. So, anong kinain? X or 3? X. Ibig sabihin, mas malaki yung x kaysa kay 3. At anong number yung mas mataas sa 3? 4, 5, 6. Iyon yung value ng x. Okay, so using a number line, asan yung number na mas malaki kay x? Kay 3. Nasa right side po niya. So meaning, ito po yung bubuhitan natin. And that is the graph of x is greater than 3. Naintindihan po? Or ang technique natin dyan, after natin ma-plot, tingnan natin, nasan yung dulo ng inequality? Nakaturo papunta sa right side. So, ganun din yung graph papunta sa right side. Do you understand? Oh, now, let's try more example. X is less than or equal to 3. Step 1, draw a number line. Then after that, where is 3? Between 2 and 4. Okay, and then after natin ma-identify yung location ng number, our next step is to identify the dot. So, ang ginamit na inequality symbol ay less than or equal to. O, ito po yun. Ano yung dot natin? Open or close? Close dot yan. Then, saan papunta? Saan ang turo ng inequality symbol? Okay, papunta sa left. That is the graph of the given linear inequality in one variable. So,